Hello, hello, testing, testing. All right, how about now? Test, test. Hello. Okay, there we go. Now it's working. Oh, hey, Zena. Yeah, it's okay if you can't stay. Thanks for dropping by. Just gonna wait a couple minutes to get people in here and before I start the game. Did you just have just a start screen or how's it start up? Oh, nope, no tile screen, just options right away. Are you planning on getting it soon, Zena, or are you gonna wait till you're done with your other series before you pick it up? Okay, good. Audio's not desyncing like before, so that's good. Yeah, isn't I think this one's $60. I actually didn't look at the price for it. Probably 70 for the Switch 2 version. Assume I could change all my facial appearance, so it doesn't matter which one I choose. Let's do that one for brown eyes. Oh, for skin tone then. Let me see. We'll get that one then. Okay, didn't change color. Oh, at least there's more options this time around. Alright, see you later, Zena. Have a good one. I actually know nothing about this game right now, Shadow. I've seen probably like 4 pictures of what's been released as new Pokemon, and that's it. But so far online, everyone's been saying either they really like this game or there's a problem with it that they hate, and I don't know how that's gonna influence me, but we're gonna check it out. Yeah, because I've seen one thing online about the textures, which is something I come to notice we're probably never gonna get ever a good looking Pokemon game in a long time. Yeah, I see what everyone says, because this is on Switch 2 and they still have like low res textures on the ground. Yeah, because I remember the OG Switch, even just with Sword and Shield, that ran not great. And with Violet and Scarlet, that didn't run great. And then when I finally got Switch 2, I was like, oh, I can finally play this game at 60 FPS. It's great. I love it now. I think I didn't finish the game until I got my Switch 2, because I'm just like, I can't stand this low frame rate and everything lagging to nothing when you're out in the field. We already get our starter. Yeah, Switch 2 is probably not really worth it at the moment. I'll say if you're not a fan of one of the games coming out right now, wait till holidays. Most likely they'll bundle with something good. But even like getting it with what's currently bundled with, which I'm pretty sure is just Mario Kart and this game so far. Sure, you're saving probably like 20 bucks with the bundle, but it's probably worth waiting until there's like a 2-game bundle, or some games go on sale for at least half off. Also, the last of voice acting in Pokemon games still. Shouldn't be surprised, but I think they would try and make the series more modern. Because they really haven't done anything big to change the series up since they made it 3D on the 3DS. Because if you play on 3DS, you have really good games on there. You got Alpha Sapphire, and that lets you pretty much get all the legendaries up to that generation. And you also just played old DS games too, so I mean Soul Silver and Heart Gold, so those were probably the best ones I remember from DS. Oh, my bag's gone. Alright, later, Shadow. Have a good one. Alright, which one do I want? Okay, you don't see star roots or anything like that. I think I want a Shandor, so I probably don't want to take it. I'll probably go with Chikorita. Now here, this time around, it's supposed to be full-on action fighting, so let's see how that turns out. Okay, so it is action based. So you have to focus to a second move. away dodge though, so maybe that's later in the game. Change a couple of my tags real quick. Gotta do this right before stream started. That should be good enough tags. There we go. Alright, fist bump Chikorita, that's cute. Okay. Leaf. go. Pretty sure that's the floret from the end of Sword and Shield. Not Sword and Shield. What series was that? Oh, hey Lux. Whoa, you raiding me? Hey Molta. Hey Hero. Fearless Wolf, Sammy. Everyone I just saw probably less than 30 minutes ago. I guess I have to shut out Lux in my own screen, so let me do that. Oh, it's loud. Let me see if I can fix that. Because I have to go off my Elgato. Take it down. 9 decibels. Is that a lot better now? Hey, Lux. Oh, I just got the raid message. Very delayed. It just said, you just raided right now. Unless she did raid me twice. So, wait, did she raid me twice? Let me look at chat history. Yeah, you raided me with 10 and then another 6 afterwards. So I may have to give you a double shout out. So I literally just started. So right now all I have is Chikorita on my team. And so far from what I noticed in the game is very low texture still. But combat's now real time, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I haven't got around to that. I put more effort in like setting up everyone else's channels, but everything I did in my channel, I've done absolutely nothing. Hey Rogue, how you doing? So yeah, I've done absolutely nothing. What's gonna let me go up here? Nope. It's gonna make me follow tutorial. Wait, you're gonna shut yourself out, Lux? Okay, it doesn't seem like anywhere in this beginning area there's like hidden items or anything. What was that? Is this the old guy from XY? The one that used to be in a trench coat and looked like a hobo? Yeah, I think it's the somber tones it has. Because a lot of Link's Awakening was like based on being a dream. Yep, it is him. Alright. I don't think it gave me an option to name them when I got them. It just let me choose one. I'm assuming if it's like the newer games, I could just, once I get access to the menu, I can name them. It was in 201. Is there any trash cans up here? Nope. Okay. Lie down in bed, okay. Anything here I can interact with other than my bed? Nope. Not even that door. Okay, guess I don't go to bed. It's a Zygar. Listen, Multa. Pokemon Company is a very small indie studio and they can't afford the animation budget every other game can. So if the fist bumps or any animation, like when they handed me a Pokeball at the beginning, but there wasn't a Pokeball in their hand, don't look right. It's because they don't have enough time or money to invest in these games. I'm just wondering when I could buy clothes because I don't like how my character looks. Oh wait, I can interact with stuff now. And that's it. Okay, I'm assuming I'm still stuck in tutorial mode, so I won't be able to do much. Frontom phone. I just like how my character just doesn't look impressed by anything. Okay. I just want to leave. Let me leave. I want to explore. I want to go to the store. How to roll. Oh wait, we have rolling mechanics. Does that make us Dark Souls now? I was wondering why I couldn't dodge in the earlier battles. Try to dodge. Can I rename now? Oh, there you go. Change the game. I just didn't think of a name till now. Actually, is mine a boy or girl? It's a boy. Chico. What should I name it? Probably just Chico for now. Okay, so this is how real balance is supposed to go in this game. There you go. Oh, I can't dodge in battle? Okay. Yeah, it's a very different feeling since everything's just like action based now. But a lot of it just feels like you just target it and you're really just spamming abilities, so it's kind of like Pokemon Go. Where you're just like, instead of tapping the screen, you're just tapping the attack buttons over and over. But yeah, it's very different. So I know last Legend game, their big new feature was being able to run around and capture Pokemon while being in battle. And I guess this time around they're changing up how like turn-based free the combat is now. I'm wondering how much of the city I can actually explore right now off the bat. I'm guessing these are all just like fast travel points, but I can't travel with them since I haven't been there yet. Oh, no. Just markers. Alright, now I can actually start playing the game. Or maybe not. Yeah, Wild Street Boulders. So I'm assuming I need a Pokemon that knows how to use Rock Smash for those. These are targetable. Should go up this. Also noticing Pokemon's doing the yellow tape for objects you can interact with too, like every game is nowadays. I just noticed you could fall, but there's no jump button. Alright, now I'm finally free to explore. So let's make it a new zone by walking into it, yeah. Well, time to explore everything and grab all the items before I go to the first place. Is this a shop? Yep. I'm assuming that's Pokemon Center. Anything in here? Nope, that's train station. Yeah, it's gonna just force me to go to Pokemon Center now. Hey Chico. Oh, they just throw into the wild zone right away? Okay. Why is a wild zone still in the city streets of a city? So I'm pretty sure those are just houses down there, it looks like. Oh, whatever. Like, there's like, I assume that's like a taxi right there. Okay, so it's like ZA catching. Or not ZA. Arceus catching. Can you sneak? No, there's no sneak mode, okay. Okay, so when you beat something, it doesn't just faint. You get a chance to catch it right afterwards. Okay, you can crouch, but it doesn't let me tell right now. Okay, so I need to catch 3 more Pokemon, looks like. I need to call back my Pokemon to be able to throw Pokemons. Yeah, okay. That switch and work, okay. Okay, so you could dodge, but Pokemon can't dodge. Now, is there anything else around here to catch? Yeah, there's a Murray and a Weedle. I like the new catching mechanic where you don't have to battle everything to catch it. At least having the ability to battle stuff to weaken them for better catches next too. So what if I just leave like this? Okay, it just takes you out of the section. So the game said I just had to catch 5. And I guess I just go back to, how do you put a mini map? That's photo mode. There we go. I guess just go back there. Can't just walk back there from here. Yep. Still forcing me back to the start. Oh, alright, gotta go through the green zone. So how's water work? Just can't cross or go in it? Nope. Okay. Also like that run is just a trigger now. Don't have to hold it down. So was there a ladder on this side somewhere to go up to that building? No, so yeah, I need my rock smash. Okay, so far, at least it plays nicely. Not noticing any frame drops yet. Oh. Does that mean I could just have my Pokemon out and they could break boulders? I guess only certain moves can. Tackle strong enough? No? Okay. Okay, so I think I literally need a Pokemon with that move to break that. Actually, where do I want to go? It's that way, right? Yeah. Got turned around thinking I'd go back to Pokemon Center. Okay, it's healing item now. Alright, see what's on the 5th floor? Or 3rd floor. Okay, there we go. Oh, are you not doing your after stream care right now, Lux? Are you just watching me play a game? I thought you said you were gonna get milk tea. Did you not order your milk tea yet? Were you like me yesterday? Wait, was that yesterday? Or was that Friday? Where I said I was gonna get boba and stuff and then end up not doing it at the very end. And then I think later on that night when I remembered to order it, I started making an order, and then after seeing how much it cost, I was like, oh man, I shouldn't spend money on this. And then I didn't. So I end up not having any milk tea that night. wants me to do it through here. Oh, now I know Rock Smash, right? But why is it gotta be so expensive, Lux? I want more milk tea all the time. Funny thing is, like, during COVID, when like everything was shut down, I was like, oh, I really want milk tea, but no, didn't have like any way to go out and get it. So I started just online ordering the boba pearls and stuff and making it myself. And that's when I learned making boba pearls take a long time. Because if you make them from scratch, you're basically, takes like an hour or so. And then it's best to like refrigerate them for like a day before you use it. So I end up getting like dehydrated ones. But then you have to pretty much make like a hot like brown sugar bath in a pot. And then you have to soak the pearls in that so it gets flavor and all that. So this tastes like starchy blandness. And then after that you have to put in like a little bowl of ice to cool them down. So they aren't like piping hot. Yeah, brown sugar bath. It's really just hot water and a lump of brown sugar that you grab from a bag. But I guess if you want flavor differently, you can always just use something. I got hat. Yeah, I'm more of a cold iced tea or cold milk tea kind of person. I always get cold, but I always try to get like half ice or less. I like how they keep giving me clothes, but I still want to just go to the store and be able to change my outfit and everything already. Okay, so that's picture mode. That's menu mode. TMs are in here, yeah. Okay, and summon Bunnelby. Just do that. Now it should work. Cool. Oh man, I'm gonna go back here and use Rock Smash on this stuff. Oh man, I guess that's something I can get used to, the long cooldown. Oh, they get XP for using Rock Smash? Oh, so is XP still... So there's still like XP share in these games. Yeah, just holding down the run button to go up faster like in Dark Souls. Oh, hey Alex. Welcome in. I guess that's the very first time you've been to one of my streams. Yeah, food. We're talking about milk tea. Specifically not boba, because I don't think Lux likes the boba pearls. We finally made it. I've been good. I've had sort of a long day, even though I woke up at 8. But like always, I probably didn't go to bed till like 2 last night, so I only got like 6 or less hours of sleep. Okay, so I just have to walk up to the edges to climb up. Oh, something wants to hit me. Oh, the Pidgey. Yeah, because there's so many different types of milk tea out there. You got melon milk tea, you got strawberry milk tea, you got taro milk tea, which is probably my favorite. So what happens if I do take damage? Do I just My screen gets a sidebar. Can I faint or something? Well, I better rest better tonight since I got work tomorrow. Okay, now let's just focus on the Pokemon. Yeah, Thai tea counts. Basically, anything that's like tea with milk in it is milk tea. Usually it comes with boba or some kind of like side thing. But don't have to be, it could just be tea, milk, and ice basically. So if I roll off from up here, do I take damage? Oh nope, my phone saved me, okay. Actually, yeah, there's some rock smash up here. No items. Because usually, like, my order with milk tea is I get Thai tea with nothing in it, or I may go like a regular milk tea with like brown sugar boba. And if not that, my other order I'll usually get, ooh, what was that? Money? So it would be like a taro tea, and then I get like pudding and probably like some kind of jelly cubes, depending on what flavors they have. And then if I'm not feeling up for that, I'll get some whatever fruit flavor they have and get like lychee jelly. Oh, Kakuna. I'm guessing I need to learn how to cut, grass cut with those. She didn't expect a Kakuna to be walking around like that. Yeah, because like there's a lot of teas that can be same if not more caffeine than coffee too. But I'm like 50-50 on whether I want tea or if I want coffee half the time. And then if I don't have access to any of those, I just have like 500 energy drinks at home. Does one get caught? Heck. Yeah, I'm pretty bad with that. Oh, did I fall down? Pretty much, I drink way too much caffeine that I think my body needs it or else I'll die without it now. Yay, milk tea's on the way. I was also considering getting milk tea as well, but then I'm like, well, same thing for Friday. I'm like, I should save my money, especially I already ordered out today. I teleported it away. Did Nyx finally do the thing that I should have done years ago and cut it cold turkey and get out of their life and be so much better for it. Can I climb up that? Doesn't look like it. It's only like slanted edges you can climb up. Yeah, so I couldn't go one way, but I can't go that way. I can't go through that. Oh yeah. I think when I had my old job, I got really bad going to like a Starbucks. I'll just get whatever I liked at the time, like whatever flavor, in the largest cup, and then like 5 shots on top of it. And those weren't good. I think even sometimes the same day, I would even drink like a Red Bull or a Monster too. So my body was easily breaking like 600 milligrams of caffeine a day. And that's not good. I bet that fun if it came back out. So does he get XP for each rock he breaks, or just using a single move? Yeah, just a single move. Oh, no, maybe he's getting one for each. Okay, yeah, he gets XP for each rock. Yeah, good thing is I've cut it down quite a bit. I tried to only drink at most 1 energy drink a day. Which is pretty good, except once in a while I spoil myself and have like the Arizona energy teas they have. I like the apple one, the Fallout flavor they have. But I think that drink's like 300 milligrams caffeine, so shouldn't have one of those too often. And usually when I have one of those, I just slowly drink the can throughout the day instead of chugging it. Oh man, this game's gonna be a problem because I'm gonna keep seeing all these little sparkles and knowing I have to collect it. You know, 90% of the time it's not gonna be a worthwhile item anyways. Oh, and I literally, okay, I couldn't get that. But now I have to go back and do the story mission. Okay, so you get refunded your balls that you use. Oh yeah. Yeah, Lonnie New's pretty good. I like their cosmic flavor that tastes like, what was it, grape? Skittles, I think you just sum it up as. And then I actually got their, what are they, like Halloween flavor, Witch's Brew, and I think that one's like a pumpkin. I didn't really like the pumpkin though. Yeah, it's the same with me. Like I know days when I don't have caffeine, because by day 2 of not having caffeine in my system, I just get really bad headaches. And usually I know like, well, if I hold off for a couple more days, it'll just go away. But usually I'm just like, but if I drink a cup of coffee, it goes away immediately in like half an hour. Yeah, I like the witch's brew because it's like caramel apple, right? Yeah, I think apple's probably like my more favorite flavors when it comes to energy drinks. Ooh, sour peach rings. Yeah, because I think my favorite flavor, I don't remember if it's Rockstar or Monster, but they had like a sour green apple flavor. Ah, still wants me to only go to the hotel. Which I think goes back this way. But yeah, sour peach ring sounds good. What's that on the ladder now? I'll remember that being on the ladder. Yeah, I don't think I ever had ghosts. I think I got like a sample tub from them or something like that before. It was like bubblegum. I just found it too sweet, so I like never drank it. I had it probably like twice and that's it. Actually, I don't even know those ghosts. That may have been Sneak. I can't remember now. Stardust, is that like the cosmic Stardust? Actually, I'm gonna look up real quick. It's like, that's the one that's like, she's like... Yeah, it's the cosmic one. Yeah, that's the one I like because it was like the grape Skittles flavor. I know I tried a whole bunch of different ones too, but I think that's like the only one because at my work they had like a fancy vending machine, and then I guess whoever owned that vending machine just bought those multi-packs, so I just wait till the cosmic was up front and then I buy that. But yeah, all the other flavors I just didn't really gel with, I guess. So no, they had like the like rocket pop flavor, and then they had like a cherry popsicle flavor. And a lot of those I just don't really like because they're just mostly sugar to me. It's like I like certain very sugary flavors, but not all of them anymore. Because I used to be that kid that just ate candy all day. Drinking coffee again, lots. Okay, so I guess we just go into the battle zone. So I wonder if this game has like a day and night cycle. And worst part is with caffeine now for me is I just have like so many of those G Fuel and Gamer Sub cups. They're like just right here on my desk. So whenever I feel like I need a little fix, I'm just like, okay, which flavor today? How do you take your coffee, Alex? Do you switch real quick? Do you go hot coffee or ice cold coffee, or do you go for fraps? Like usually, if someone enjoys like canned and bottled energy drinks, I wouldn't recommend like G Fuel or Gamer Subs or anything like that. If you're like good with the fizz and stuff like that, but if you're okay without fizz, they're like a good supplement. Like in the long run, you probably save more money because like each tub gives you like 30 or 40 depending on brand. So yeah, you'll eventually save money than buying like a $3 energy drink every day and just buy like a $30 tub that gives you like 30 uses in it. And another big thing is like flavors. So I guess yeah, G Fuel and Games has been around long enough that they have a good flavor like variety. So you'll probably find something you'd like. I know like when I first started drinking them, I used to have to buy like those club sodas and make my own energy drink that way. Oh, you like it iced? Ooh, brown sugar shaken espresso ice. See, I used to like a lot of the big flavor at Starbucks until it got too expensive. And now I think one time I go into a Starbucks, I just get like a iced matcha now. And then if I want some caffeine, I'll just ask for like a shot or two inside it. I also try to avoid sugar in my drinks nowadays, so a lot of times I try not to get sweetened drinks. So if I really want coffee, I'll just get like, I guess like a macchiato, but while adding like sugar syrup in it, and just add extra shots to that just to make it strong. But it's funny because if you ever looked at my avatar, the little Yoshi, it's him drinking a pumpkin spice latte. Because I think when my friend drew that for me like almost a decade ago, I was just like always drinking a Starbucks drink, and half the time during the season it would just be a pumpkin spice latte. So they're like, okay, he must love those. Bugs against rock. Or oh wait, that's fighting. That's fine. Yeah, the pumpkin spice. It's mostly because back then, a lot of times when I go into a store, I don't want to take up their time by customizing a drink or asking what was this like or something like that. So I'm just like, pumpkin spice please, thanks, bye. then once the Starbucks app let me just customize from the app, then I started getting creative with my drinks. I was just the person that's like, give me that on the menu, please, thanks. So they're both poison. Okay, don't take poison damage when they're out of battle. Like, even I feel bad if I like try to do like a Taco Bell order on the app, and then I'm like, what if I want to add extra things to this burrito? But I don't want them to go out their way and having to do that. And then what if they forget? I just want my food order to be complete, so I'm just not gonna make it complicated. Just give them the easiest order ever. Just everything plain and simple. I want to switch to Marie. Oh, I'm too far away. Yeah, I feel that luck spouse. I know the other problem is, right, half my friends also work at Starbucks, so I'm just like, oh, I see what they go through almost every day. They have to deal with that. So I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna make it easy for everyone. I want to be that guy. So if I just sneak, can you sneak attack someone? I get far away now. Am I supposed to be leveling? They have an 18 Pidgeot. Am I supposed to sneak past them? If I just put my Pokemon away and just try to sneak past them. Sneak roll? You can, okay. I think the only like custom flavors I tried out like Starbucks and stuff like that is when they advertise a custom flavor setup. I'm like, okay, I'll try that. That sounds nice. No, there is no other place to go. So am I just meant to take on this trainer with all my Pokemon? They're like, oh good, they're like level 18. Volta doesn't like coffee. think like the most complicated drink I had from Starbucks was like a toasted marshmallow frap or something like that. Actually, I'm gonna go revive Marie and level that up. Ooh, mint chip flavor. Yeah, I don't know what they put into it, but it ended up tasting like kind of like a toasted marshmallow on a s'more. So I don't know what they use. It'll probably like vanilla bean, like syrup and stuff like that. I mean, I guess they must have like some kind of graham cracker thing at the time. And then it was like chocolate drizzle. And then it just ended up tasting like a toasted marshmallow and s'mores. How does Paralyze work in this game? I guess sometimes when they use a move, they just can't use it. Or it uses it and then it puts on cooldown. I like how I'm usually the food guy in chat, and that makes my chat now devolve into the food chat. Ooh, wicked secret item menu. I think every time I see someone with yellow bubble, I should talk to them and get free items. Food Wars chat? I have to become a food streamer? Every time I order out, which is like almost every other day nowadays, I should be doing a stream and just eating my food. Yeah, I think Starbucks, pretty much anything they have in stock, you can pretty much make almost any other drink. Even drinks that they don't usually have that are seasonal. Mukbang? Can't do a mukbang. Just a little fella. And it's weird because like sometimes if I'm really hungry, some days I can eat a crap ton of food. But if I try to force myself to eat a bunch of food, I won't be able to finish like a whole plate. Like there's some days I'm so hungry I order like 50 McNuggets from McDonald's and eat all that. There's also some days where I order that like 20-piece fries and a sandwich, but sometimes after just finishing my fries and my sandwich, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna save these nuggets for tomorrow. $50 nuggets. That means you have to order a 40-piece and extra 10. Because I don't think a lot of places do a 50 nugget order anymore. But I know I used to be the person that could order like a whole pizza from Little Caesar, and now it's just be my lunch. Nowadays, if I try to eat a whole pizza, I'm probably like 4 or 5 slices in, and then I'm like, okay, that's too much. I think it has to do with just being older, my metabolism slowing down so I don't digest and get food down as fast as I used to. I'm sure if I probably worked out regularly every day, that'd probably help out and I'd be where I used to be, but working out's a long. Yeah, I used to have a couple of friends that, like any of my friends that were like either signed up for some kind of sport or did some kind of activity after school, they pretty much like kept up with me with eating. And then now they probably can still eat that, but since I don't really do much activities, I'm just like, ooh. All this carbs I'm eating just goes straight into my body as fat. And then there was like a period in my late 20s where I was still eating that much, but I was usually just having all that food as one meal for that day, instead of being like my lunch or dinner. Which I think is actually kind of healthy because you're kind of like sort of fasting by having just one big meal a day. And you just drink water or whatever. Whereas something low calorie throughout the day. So let me check. How do I edit my sets for my Pokemon? Oh, you can also evolve them like we don't. Okay, so it doesn't force evolve them anymore. You have to evolve it manually. do. Stats, okay. Yay! Milk tea time. Yep. So attack when they're done. Okay, just delete stuff. Well, memory. Still level 9. Just get to level 10 and then we'll go back there and see if I have trouble with that Pidgeot anymore. Topic of food today. Today I had Panda Express. I guess they had a new flavor things because I think it was like sesame, shrimp, and beef. So let's do battle multiply at the same time. Well, I guess you can. Yeah, it's kind of weird because, like, the shrimp was okay, but the beef, I felt like they just put too much spice on it. And it's not like high spicy, but it was like overwhelming spice. Like you feel it pinching your tongue kind of spice. It's also like weird because it's like not regular like beef, it's like a breaded beef they used. So it's like crunchy beef, kind of like the orange chicken. But like beef strip form instead. Okay, I'm free to go through here now. I collect all these items finally. But not down there. Or there. Okay, any hidden items around here that I haven't been able to go to yet? I might just do up here. Guess I can't go up. Are these windows just... Okay, yeah, all the windows are flat images. Just noticed that. Pokémon. Multi-billion word company. Can't model doors or windows. They're just flat textures. That's probably why this game runs so smoothly right now. See, I also can't optimize the games either. It's him. Okay, so I guess it's like their trainer fights or like gym fights. You gotta beat the champion. This is the Switch 2 version. Because I wasted money on a Switch 2. I think Shadow was in here earlier, and I told him pretty much like, yeah, hold off buying Switch 2 until either more games or a good bundle's out. See how the new combat's kinda nicer? A lot of times I feel like I'm just like flipping back and forth until one of the two main attacks I have on them is ready. And then they can finally use it. No. Pikachu. Game's loud again. Yeah, for some reason music's really loud in this game, but everything else is like quiet. Let me make it like 12. I wish I could record this the way I used to on my old Switch, but for some reason with the new Elgato, you can only have it go to one thing or the other, and now I think the game's really quiet compared to me. But yeah, you can only have the new Elgato either stream straight to my OBS, or I can have it stream straight to its like own like capture thing, which is how I used to do it. But if I try doing that now, it only streams to one or the other, so I can either see it and capture it through Elgato's capture card app, or I can have it go through OBS. So basically I'm playing this game through OBS right now instead of a bigger screen. This is the character I've seen all over like Twitter and everything for a couple of reasons that people always zoom in on. Did she just Naruto run? Is the game still louder than me, or is it just only during that big battle, basically? Which I could probably look through the settings to see if I can turn the battle music down. So I feel like when we're in these sections, the music's not too loud. The whole time? You didn't tell me till now? You did? I probably may have not saw your message. Also, the way I'm viewing messages is just through Twitch right now on my left side of my screen. And now I'm just trying to get through all these chat messages just so I can check the menu and change audio. I'm gonna be stuck talking to this forever. Whoa, how long ago was that message? Whoa, maybe a Malta should be mod. Croissant? Curry? Croissant? It's a curry on. It's still louder than me, even after I'm taken down to 15, negative 15. How about now? How do I sound? Does everyone feel good about me? I mean, I guess I don't have to worry about this game because there's no voice acting anyways. I'm gonna see if I get into the settings right now. And then I'm gonna adjust the volume, then turn back to normal levels. How do I change any of those? Whoa, Lex, look. It was a joke. I didn't mean it. I swear. Oh yeah, you got a stream tonight. Thanks for stopping by, Alex. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go on. I didn't have chat on. Text via fast. Fixed sound. If I just make everything 3 and then bring back to normal volume. I don't like that as his background music. Four streams? Who else are you watching other than me? I'm gonna try with this. I set all the volume back to normal. I'm turning sound effects. Yeah, 3 is fine. And hopefully, once it's background sound music, I think it also means battle music. Also, we'll find out when you can't hear me again. Oh, Rogue's stream. Oh yeah, Rogue's doing the community night today, isn't he? And then, oh yeah, Xena has the Pokemon Alpha Sapphire as well. Man, everyone's streaming at the same time right now. It's funny because I was actually thinking of streaming last night too, and then I was like, oh, but I want to watch this stream. And then I didn't stream because I was watching a stream. And then I almost didn't stream today because I'm like, oh yeah, Lexa stream's going on. And I think she usually takes like 5 hours. Oh, Xena's playing with Rogue right now? Whoa. So yeah, I was thinking of jumping into that too. But also, whenever I play like co-op games when there's like more than like 2 or 3 people, I always find it's like hard for me to talk because I never want to talk over anyone else. So a lot of times I just sit around looking at people and not saying anything the whole time. Yeah, well, this funny thing is like this morning, I was like, should I just get up early and start streaming like at 8 a.m. before Lux stream ever gets close to starting? I don't have to worry about overlap. But then I end up having to do a lot of house stuff anyway, so I'm like, well, never mind that idea. And with my old job, years ago, I used to get home from work at like 2 a.m. So if I started streaming back then, I'd probably be like a 3 a.m. to like 10 a.m. streamer. Basically Australian time. Alright, so far audio hasn't gone too crazy. Mega crystals. Okay, are these kind of like how the Terra shards in the last game were? I could use them to make moves or upgrade a Pokemon. Travel spots. Oh, that's just part of the mission. Okay. Okay, so instead of finding TMs in this game, you just gotta unlock your Pokédex to get them. Which makes me curious. Oh, Master Ball 49. Oh, so yeah, just completing the Pokédex gives you the shiny charm in this game. And the one thing I heard about this game is shiny Pokemon now, if they generate on the map, they get saved forever. So unless you go and knock it out, they'll always be on the map. Even if you save and quit and come back like days later. So now, if you miss a shiny, it'll still be in your game until you catch it or something happens to it. What's down here? Oh, I can't go over there. Unless... Okay, come over this rail. No. Okay. Looks like tail. Okay. Looks like tail whip. Does that look on these? Nope, has to be a damaging move. I think it's the same like shiny chance as all other games, which I think since I forget which gen they did, but they made it better and easier, or not as much. But yeah, still They're still rare, but they'll probably have a way in this game to make them show up more often, or events. Whoa. How can you say that much? Also, I don't know, like the only day I'll ever be able to do like a 3 AM stream would be Friday or basically Saturday morning or Sunday morning. Nothing's up here? Okay. Also, when do I get unlocked? Like flying and stuff in this game? You know what, Lux? I'll do it. I'll stream at 3 AM and I'll keep streaming until you start your stream at like 7 at night. I'll stream for 16 hours. Is that what you want? Okay, so there's regular teams out in the world still. I see shiny. Collect potion. Oh, this place I was fighting in during the nighttime. I'm gonna go down there. Okay, so there must be a way to jump in this game. So that side doesn't have any ladders to get down to it. Or maybe I have to just use swim, I guess? Yeah, it's probably I have to swim. Getting so used to playing Dark Souls games, I always try to hit the move faster button whenever I'm on ladder. What's that purple? What's up here first? Ooh, Esper. Let's get moving. Oh, did they run away? Crap. I don't want an Esper. Oh, there it is. Okay, so they just run away. But if I hand up here, I can find a Esper, basically. Let's run over to this roof. Will it respawn one? Game's louder again. Ah! Ah! Alright, is that negative? No, I'm just gonna make it -7, make it even. Maybe I should just get closer to my mic and stop sitting back in my chair. Yeah, videos from 18 years old ago. And that just shows how old I probably am compared to most people that like watches Lux streams and stuff like that. I remember when the internet wasn't a thing back then. Those were the days. Okay, can I evolve anyone? No. Alright, let's go see if we get Esper. Yeah, that doesn't work with the mic I have right now because it's kind of a mount. And if I were to try to do that, I have to like scoot in my chair all the way till my chest is touching the table like this. And then I'm only like, now I'm about that distance away. I don't know how louder I am than normal. Probably would help let me. I just angled my mic a little bit closer towards my face now. Did you just call me an unk? Did you just call me an unk? You know, I'm more uncomfortable with someone calling me unk. But being Filipino, I'm okay with people calling me a kuya. 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 But it's basically just a term you use for someone that's older, usually within your family. But in Filipino culture, everyone's basically your family, so it doesn't matter. A Badoo. What the Badoo do? So it's kind of like, I guess, like in Japanese culture, kind of like senpai, except not upperclassmen, more like just older relative. That's male, I guess. Magikarp just jumped at me. It's funny, I should know. Off the top of my head, I don't. Unless Kuya is also the female version. I don't actually remember. I know it's too far away. Quick, someone Google. Find out what the female version is. Or maybe I'm just misremembering. You could just call everyone a Kuya. Okay, that's how you get up here. I don't know why, but for some reason not being able to jump in this game. Well, Ante is more like... I guess Ante is, yeah. I guess like most people just don't like being called Ante because basically it's like very close aunt anyway, so like if you call your older sister Ate, they'll probably be like, what the fuck? What's wrong with you? Because I guess guys are okay with being called like older sibling, but maybe not the other way around. Because I don't hear much people call it, at least not in my family gatherings. Unless it's always like someone way younger and someone way older. I don't know, maybe my family's just weird. Either I just don't pay attention enough and just only really cared when people were addressing me about it. Is that a slowpoke? Oh, I can't capture that one. Where's my trickery not out? No, it's out. Why didn't let me use the move? There we go. Food truck. This game's just trying to get me to get food now. Crepes. Quick Law. Yeah, I think if you sub with right now with anyone playing this game, you get the Tapig badge. Well, you know what you can do? You could just sub again and renew your sub to get it. You could double sub, and then you're just locked in for next month. Yeah, I wanted a Chikorita too, but I didn't know they had them all time limited, and literally the Chikorita ended on the 19th, I think. No, I think it was 17th. Yeah, I think Tapig ends tonight. Oh yeah, you can also gift a sub. Wait, if I gift a sub in my own chat, do I get the emote? Let's waste money and find out right now. Okay, I gave Alex a sub. Does that mean I have to Tapig now? Oh yeah, it does unlock it. Cool. And now she's probably gonna get an alert on her stream and be like, what the hell? Yeah, I wanted Chikorita too, but oh well. 3 subs. I hope my sub alerts are working. You guys are hearing the noises too. Oh, but also know you have to make sure you're set while like the drops are enabled for this game. So you have to be streaming this game too. I don't think it'll work if you just go to your channel and gift sub right now. Oh no, I can't run anymore. Yeah, loud alert. You know, I'm pretty sure I set those to like half volume. Okay, I'll make sure to stream when I get home tomorrow. How long have I been? Oh wow, I've been streaming for 2 hours. You know, I haven't been paying attention if any of these characters had yellow text over them to get free items. Oh no. It's not gonna let me get these items. isn't that technically cheating the system? The almighty Twitch system that we shouldn't offend in any way. Okay, giving back my Pokeballs. What's this guy giving out? I think, yeah, you'll have to be alive to do it. So it will send everyone following you an alert. And they'll be like, oh boy, you're playing Pokemon? And then you're just like, no, I'm not. Bye. Free sub. See what items they got. Okay, it's the same shop items. I don't like Pokemon games. They always hand. Ooh, you get Punkaboo in this one? Cool. Yeah, I guess Punk. No, Punk. Yeah, Punkaboo was in this gen. Because the thing that I'm planning on is, I don't know if I'll go affiliate right away, just so I don't have to deal with the whole ads problem, and wait till I build a bigger audience, and then go affiliate. Either that, or just wait till there's big enough money to cash out from Twitch. So going immediately affiliate and cashing out for like 10 bucks doesn't seem like it's worth it to get ads. Let all the Pokemon run free. No, I'm just gonna call it. I think they do fighting Pokemon. I don't know why though. Yeah, that's the other problem. I was like, if I want to make custom emotes and have people use them, I have to go affiliate. Because I already have a bunch of random old custom emotes I have on here, and now it's to making more, but I'm like, well, if I'm not affiliate, there's no real use for them. Unless I stream a lot more often. And good thing I chose Chikorita for all these fairy type moves against all those fighting types. Why? I also think at how modern Pokemon games, you're pretty much stuck into a tutorial for probably the full first half of the game, and still gonna keep on trying to remind you or teach you things you already know from every previous game. give me item. Okay, how far can I explore now before it tells me you can't explore anymore? Okay, that far. So I guess it just wants me to go forward, but it allows me to go to this new zone. Yeah, to Pikachu. Yeah, Rick caught one of those. And Jim. Okay, let's weaken it first. Yeah, that's the most annoying thing. I think Sun Moon had it worse, where literally like you're stuck before you even like can do anything. You're stuck in like an hour-long tutorial where you can't even save. So far, I kind of like the new combat, which it was more and more active. But I mean, you're limited by the 4 moves of Pokemon. Nothing about this game has annoyed me yet, only because I've just been conditionally trained to expect all this from Pokemon game. Would I recommend it? Probably not yet. I'll probably have to get at least halfway through the game to have a good opinion on whether if it's good or not. But also I could see, like, I don't know if they're gonna go forward with this kind of combat in the next mainline game, or if it's just gonna be limited to the Legends games for now. Because it still has like the same like sneaking and catching method from the other Legends game, but when they kind of brought throwing Pokeballs and Pokemon, it didn't really have like the sneaking, so you could get like a sneak critical and catch stuff. Ooh, Esper. Catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it. Catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it. Yay, Esper. It's a male one, so it's gonna be blue. How do I... Oh, you just have access to your boxes here. I need him for that. Let's just get rid of all these other ones I'm not using ever. So grass, normal, electric, psychic. Is that Pancham? I need a water type too, but I don't really have good water types right now. This plays a lot closer to Legend Arceus. Except for Legend Arceus, more like instead of having just like zones you walk around to and go to, it kind of have like a map selection, and then you just like load into those zones, and then you just got like a big area to run around and catch Pokemon in. Someone just goes upstairs, yeah. But I enjoyed Arceus when it came out, so that was a pretty good one. I guess the best thing is because it kind of gave you like the free movement. You could like run around and easier to catch Pokemon, which made it nicer than all the other mainline games we've been stuck with. I really thought they were gonna move forward with that kind of catch system, but they kind of didn't with the last 2 titles. But I mean, I'm assuming you can find Arceus on sale, so it's probably worth picking that up before this game if you want to give like this newer, like more actiony Pokemon a try. But Arceus has the turn-based combat instead of the new combat in this one. I just want items, game. Why can't I be allowed to get items? Oh, Chikorita, don't go that way. Okay, there we go. Apparently that move can go through buildings. So once we go over here. Like an Esper. I wonder how long in the future this game takes place after X and 1. Oh, well, I guess you're stuck with this one then, and then you could go back to Arceus afterwards. It's kind of weird because I thought most of these Legends games would take place in the past since they're called Legends, but this one seems like it's in the future. Or at least past X and Y time. Yeah, I guess also the good thing is you don't have to really, since these are all like separate stories, you don't have to play them in order either. Yeah, pretty sure any Pokemon game that lets you have Pokemon outside are always a plus. Which is weird that they did in Soul Silver and Heart Gold, but then after that, like, I think the last time we had Pokemon out was Pokemon Diamond remake. And then recently Scarlet and Violet. I actually can't remember if you can have your Pokemon on Sword and Shield. I don't think you can. Maybe in the Wild Zones, I can't remember now. Yeah, I actually can't remember if you have Pokemon on Sword and Shield. I don't think you can. I think it was just Scarlet and Violet that brought back where they could just follow you. And also do combat, like auto battles and stuff like that, while being out. I will say Heart Gold, Soul Silver are probably the best versions of the Gen 2 games. I don't know, have you ever played the Gen 2 games, Molta? I must interact with every little thing in this building before I continue the main mission. Okay, so the game just tell me to go find side missions. Yep. Is a side mission. There's one. Okay, so a little bit of black, diamond, olive white, alpha sapphire, shield, scarlet. Okay. Yeah, I would say BF's. Which one you said? You said hard gold. Yeah, that's probably a good one to play. I really like black and white, only because it kind of like refreshed Pokemon for me. And that was like their whole main thing with black and white. They wanted to like make it a new, fresh experience again. That's why like there's no old Pokemon until after you get to the post game and beat the game. So pretty much like I think it still is the only gen that has like the most new Pokemon in its Pokédex, because they had pretty much remake all like the standards. So like they couldn't have a Pidgey, so they had to make a Pidgey evolution. They didn't have a bug type, so they had to make a bug evolution. I wonder, can I roll to that? Oh, I can. Okay. I want to get this Pokeball first. So yeah, so basically Gen 5 was like the whole revamp everything gen, and then I think the big thing with that one is they added triple battles and stuff like that. Which I kind of like the triple battle system, because it kind of gave you a way to have like actually have like a party build out instead of just one Pokemon at a time with duels. You can actually have like a tanking Pokemon, and the rest being either a support or a damaging Pokemon, or two supporting Pokemon that makes your main Pokemon really good. Why is it not attacking? There we go. It's too strong. Oh, time to run away. Pokeball. Oh, this is freshman baton. Okay. And I think only after Gen 5, don't I keep forgetting top move is taunt. There's a lot of stuff down here. One more bee drill. I was only left 13, okay. All this stuff's high level. Yeah, it's funny because at first I didn't like how all the games had XP share, because I felt like it made everything a lot easier. But then as I get older, I'm like, I don't have time for grinding Pokemon games anymore. So I'm just like, yeah, I'll take it. Give me XP share all day. I'm just noticing there's closed doors over there, huh? How do I get into whatever this building is? It's the shopping center. Oh boy, now I have to grind up Poké-Dollars to buy clothes. And also, this is when I find out that I made a mistake making a male avatar, because in every Pokemon game, the female avatar always has the best clothes. Or clothes gender neutral now. Okay, I guess close gender neutral now. Yeah, because I think the one thing I hate about Sword and Shield is, I think the one thing me and my friend checked before we bought our copies, like, alright, who has better outfits, guys or girls? And then we found out only the girls had the good outfits, so we're just like, we're both being girls. Because usually in Pokemon games, I always play male avatar, and then if I ever replay it again later or get the other version, I play that one as a female avatar. Have I been around the circle yet? No. So how much are those? Oh wow. Everything's like super expensive. At least compared to the money I have now. So I feel like I'm gonna have to come back to most of these shops much later in the game to buy anything I want. And I think that's the one thing I didn't like about Violet. Oh, not Violet, Scarlet. Because you're limited to like your school outfit and that's it, and they only gave you like 2 options and later on like 4 options, but none of them really look great. I think there's more outfits in the DLC, but I never played the DLC for those. I didn't even beat the game until I got my Switch 2, so that shows how much I enjoyed playing Scarlet and Violet. Okay, what was I doing again? I'm supposed to be doing side quests, huh? Oh, and there's also different hair stores? Or was there only one hair store? Okay, only one hair store. How much is a haircut? Okay, so certain haircuts have veins they can switch over. Not a lot of haircuts I'm seeing, so I'm assuming there's gonna be more later on. Okay, so that's how you do tinting. Hey, look, milk tea color. Don't like that there's no pink color though. Okay, just do one or the other. Yeah, you can't do both. Yeah, I don't remember. I either did buy both DLCs and just never played them, Actually, yeah, I did buy both DLCs before they came out and just never played them because I never beat the game. So I think I got up to Area 0 and then I just put the game down and until like 2 months ago, finally beat it. Yeah, screw it, let's go with milk tea. I need a new hat. Can I just like change my stuff right here? Nope, I cannot. I don't think I saw a hat in any of these stores today. Well, actually, I did see a couple of hats. I don't think I saw any hats I wanted. Yeah, because these are all just beanies or just normal baseball caps. Anyone else have a hat? It's all boots. That bucket hat. A beret. Which they gave out a lot more different color options in this game. But maybe there'll be more stores later. Get you out. Yeah, that's good enough. Just go with this hat. Alright, now let's do side missions. Which I'm pretty sure I already picked up one. How do I do side missions? Just here. There we go. Okay, so all the way down there. Okay, there has to be a jump way because you can't get to that yet. Free item. Free item. Okay. So how do I get the one up there? Okay, I just like dodge roll across these so you can, okay. I guess I could either drop down from up there to get that one. Wish there was a better way to look down. Oh wait, is that just... What does that do? Oh, it just teleports you on top. Okay, so that's how you get up here. Oh no, a bunch of Pidgeots. They're the ones I killed all my Pokemon last time. So, okay, it's over here. So, I can just drop down to it, can't I? There we go. Okay. Wow, I've been almost streaming for 3 hours. I just look at the timer right now. I didn't expect to go that long. Bye, Aspirin. Bye, Aspirin. don't know if I want to go 5 hours. Oh, okay, so that just activates that. Huh, that's interesting. Oh, a bunch of spewas. Spewage? What are they called again? I would go 5 hours, other than having work tomorrow. I was only like planning doing this for like 2 hours. So worth it breaking all these rocks for 30 XP each? Probably not. But maybe get 2 for if I have a used rock smash right here. Break that. Nope, it doesn't break that. Can't reach it, okay. I can already see the danger of this game is I spend way too much time collecting every little thing. So, like even me just streaming this game can easily take up a lot of hours. So I'm gonna check out every single rooftop I come across. Oh wait, I already caught one of those. I haven't caught you yet. You aggro 2 of them. How could you? You're locking combat, so I can't switch you out. None of these people have items to give out. Nope. Okay, so I was going towards. See, I just noticed my Pokemon don't have PP anymore. You can just keep using all their moves forever now. Oops, didn't mean to throw a Pokeball. Why? Because I said Pokemon don't have PP anymore? Is that what made your mind go to the gutter? I'm way off track. Where am I supposed to be going again? Where's the blue marker over there? So many mega shards. I don't know what they do yet. Also, one of the main reasons why I wanted to end around like 2 hours, because I wanted to just like chill out rest of the night and just watch a couple other streams. So here we are, me still playing. Who knows, I'll probably wait till I'm done with like this like first part of the game. And then I'll probably call it a night then. Let's see what's this first. Oh, I can evolve Chikorita now. I wonder if it's useful keeping them not evolved, so I get better moves though. I wonder if Pokemon games still do that, where keeping them unevolved lets them learn moves faster. Also, if I'm playing a game, I usually play a game for like 6 or more hours straight. Yeah, I don't think I get that yet. So if I ever start up a game, I'm kind of like, I tell myself like I'm playing this for 6+ hours, so that's usually how I am with any game. It's also a problem nowadays when I have limited time. I'd be like, oh, I don't think I have time to start up a game. I'll only get into it a little bit and not be able to finish anything. I was gonna introduce alphas. Yep. Go Whisper, you could do it. It has a lot of HP. Yeah, I'm kind of weird, like, if I'm playing like an RPG, I know I have to dedicate like 6+ hours to playing it. While I'm playing something a lot lighter, like say a Mario game, and know I could do like probably like 10 stages within an hour, then I'm okay with that. Because it feels like I'm making more progress in that than I am in like an RPG where it feels like you have to put in hours just to make some real headway into the game. Especially a lot of times with RPGs nowadays, you do one thing, then you end up in like 30 minutes of cutscenes, and then you're just stuck there. Okay, I don't like that there's so many of these kind of platforms that I don't have access to yet. Okay, I'll probably just continue with the main story then, until I start unlocking more traversing abilities. Alright, I gotta go find 2 more side quests then. I haven't been to this park, have I? Park 4? Nope. Ain't guessing. In Ekans. Both of those. Anything else you catch in here that's new? That's a lot of spinnerings. You learn cut as well. Just cut one of the ones I learned to research. Was this one I learned from researching? Rock slide, surf. Okay, so basically I'm stuck into catching a lot of Pokemon. Get abilities so I could traverse more. I'm guessing Fly's probably stuck in a story mission then. Bite. And another item. Okay, let's go for more side missions. Our clothes shop area. Oh, that stuff's cheaper. Okay, so the shop, the first clothes shop I saw was just really expensive over there. Because everything here is only like a couple thousand. Alright, what's your mission? Oh no. It's a bad person. I have to get rid of him. Yep, it was a bot. So how do I complete this? Trade a Pikachu. I don't think I caught Pikachu, did I? I think I remember seeing one. Yeah, if I didn't catch it. Can I find out where they are? No. I think I just haven't gone through the thing to set it up yet. Okay, so I gotta go back to 3 to catch Pikachu. Lux, you could do all that work for me now. Now you're my mod. I'm gonna make you work for it. The roles have reversed now. Oh boy, all these items I didn't pick up earlier. So Pikachu should spawn somewhere in here. There they are. Let's try to throw a Pokeball first. Nope, there you go. Where are you? Okay, I only need 2 because I just got trade 1 away. I think I came in this way. Hey, Fateless. Oh yeah, I think I saw you sub earlier. Or not, followed me earlier. But my alert didn't tell me. Permitted terms best viewers. Yay, now I don't have to work on my own stream anymore. I can put all my time and effort into working on Lux's stream. Like, I think the last thing I was doing last night is figuring out more VR chat for when you eventually want to do 3D model stuff. I think that's gonna be a way off thing in the future, because the biggest Trebush, the biggest thing that's probably gonna determine when you want to do that is whether or not we could get you a VR headset and have that all set up for you. We just gotta get those subs up. We need to set a goal for buying VR headset and 3D model. I mean, technically with the headset you could go very cheap with it, like a Quest or something like that. But if you want to have like all the fancy 3D tracking, then that like doubles that price right there. Because then you have to get light boxes and the tracking devices as well. I mean, if we buy used on eBay, that'll take a lot of the pricing out of the equation. And and then we just make sure to get a bunch of sanitary cloths and scrub the crap out of them because we don't know what people have done with them. I'm already distracted. I need to go back to wherever I have to go for this quest. How do I open map again? Is it minus for map? Oh no, I'm stuck into this. Oh, you can do clothes in there. No? Is it plus for map? Plus for map. Right? This is the person I was doing quest for? I think. Why is it not letting me select the mission? Oh no, that's a different mission. Okay. Yeah, we're still working on the custom to the... Which I know, because those require so much more work to go into rigging them and making all the custom art and all that. That's gonna cost maybe even more than the whole setup of 3D. Nope, no, I won't catch you, Swellix. And also, I should probably get a custom 2D model too. Just gonna set back my money, as I just keep using like that cat one and stuff when we do VTuber stuff. I'm kind of okay with if I'm doing a solo game like this, not using any VTube, because one, it saves up a lot of time and setting up all that stuff. I can just go live without having to worry about anything. Until I actually have like a custom model, then use that for future ones. See, I was planning just doing voice, but if I'm showing up in VTubes, like VTube like collabs all the time, I'm probably gonna be expected to have a model eventually. Because I know even like the popular people, they always, even if they don't do VTubing at all, whenever they do a VTube collab, they always have their VTube model for that kind of stuff.